Hey guys, Roxas here, and today we're going to be playing Evoland 2. Now with that out of the way, let's get started already with the episode. I gotta take down like 6 Vikings. Boom! Yes, we won. Alright, we got 6 of these guys, man. Where's the chief? I fought against 6 of them. What? You actually beat all of those warriors? In the name of the Great Turtle, you can challenge our boss. Yes, I'm here to challenge him, man. I'm gonna slap him like how I slapped all of those guys. It's gonna be great. Not a soul. Do you think it could be a trap? No, at least I don't think so. In spite of their slightly crude ways, the Vikings do seem to have a fairly strong sense of honor. I can't imagine they will set a trap for us. I think you're right, Velvet. From what I gather, they have to fight with bravery and valor to get eternal life. I'm afraid of what'll happen to the mainlanders if the Viking completed their tunnel and launched an attack on the Empire. I will say there is a little to fear in that regard. Oh, well, let's see, why do you say that? Think about it, Fina. Now, see, nowhere in the history books are the Vikings ever mentioned, which will suggest they never made it to the continent. Ah, yes, I hadn't thought of that. But then, whatever happened to them? Who knows? I have a theory. Of course, I don't have proof of proof to substanate sustain it. So I rather let's see the relevant documents and relics. But if I'm right, something triggered a sudden melting of the frozen continent. And what prompted this assertion, Miss Velvet? I never told you how I retrieved my book, the one that allowed me to use my ice power. Ah, yes, I admit I was piqued my curiosity. Never had seen it like. Let's see, it's super useful anyway. I'd love to get one for myself. It's called the Book of Boris, one of the 3 legendary magic artifacts, along with the Stone of Time and the Magic Key. I stumbled upon it in the great library of Genoa while researching the Magi, and managed to translate part of it, which is why I can use some of its power. But there must be so much more to do it. The anarchist Largo brought the book to the library after his southern expedition during the Great War. His account seems consistent. He must have found it in the land of the Vikings. So if I'm getting this right, your book leaving this place. What? So if I'm getting this right, your book leaving this place causes the ice to melt? That's one possibility. The melting of the frozen continent is a long process, but if it were to happen over several centuries, it will lead to rising sea levels. And the world could be covered almost entirely in water, with only a few islands remain. This will do little to change my people's future. By then, all the money will be gone. Kuro, I know you think lengthy dialogue is boring and you wish you could skip it, but but we're discussing important stuff here. Just stop snoring, will you? I'm not snoring, bro. I don't think this really was the culprit, Miss Fina. Oh yeah, I knew it. The snowman? He's snoring? Oh, what? Does somebody call for me? And he talks? Who are you? Oh, right. It's all coming back to me. I was meditating, focusing on the tournament I had when I dozed off. You must be here for the duel. In that case, let's get on with it. Oh, but I haven't introduced myself. I'm a Viking chief. You can call me Jon Snow. He doesn't look so tough, Kuro. Let's win ourselves that tournament prize. I really hope it's the Magic Key fragment. Yes, it is, man. My brother taught me to mistrust appearances. My brother taught me to mistrust appearances. Watch yourself. No doubt this Johnny Snow is more dangerous than he appears. Yep, facts. A talking snowman. I'm dying to get a closer look at his this new mystery. Man, she's so interested. I'm gonna fight a snowman, man. This is peak fighting. This is peak. Are you ready to prepare fight? I don't know. Yes, let's do this.
A few moments later.
Oh my, I lost. Oh my god. Not up in this time. I'm afraid to train more and become, come on. I lost a snowman, man. That's embarrassing.
5 hours later.
Boom. Yeah, baby. All right, we won. Second try. Awesome. Freaking did it. Yeah, baby, got destroyed. Though not Viking, you successfully won the tournament. Congratulations, here's your reward. Thanks, man. What is it? Book of Boris. An extraordinary ancient tome that keeps it cool under pressure. Yep, called it. Another Book of Boris. What is the meaning of this? A unique artifact. There can only be one copy. Yet it's possible. If this is indeed the book of that Miss Fina Velvet discovered in the Imperial Library, there must be a version of it in that era. Let's see, your copy is the one from the future, but both are in fact one and the same. Lord Minos, I'm impressed. I'm convinced you will have made a grand king for your people had the demons won the Great War. But what good's another copy of the same book? We need the fragment of ice of the magic key. And Sirius told us we'd find it here. I don't know where the fragment is, but we must at all costs return this book to Anarchist Largo. But why? I really like my own ice book. If we fail to return to him, we will effectively alter history. I won't ever find the book in the library, nor will I visit the Magi ruins on Curse Island, and thus we will never meet. The consequences are unforeseeable. She's correct, Miss Fina. We must not take such a risk. I don't want to, want you to disappear either, Velvet. I think we bumped into Largo in the Viking village. Let's go visit him, give him the book, and continue our search for the fragment of ice. Those foreigners make absolutely no sense. I think, understand a thing you said. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Okay, cool, huh? Cool, I fear we have already altered the course of history too much. But imagine it's nothing compared to what will happen once we use the magic key. Yeah, who knows, man. Never have I met a human such as Velvet. She seems to make no distinction between humans and demons. To her, both are subjects worthy of studying. Alright, bro, we're here. The Terminator here? What a small world! After a spectacular escape from the Colosseum, I was fired. I must admit, I suffer a brief bout of this depression. I must also thank you. Because of you, I finally found my way in life. I started to explore the world and bring back the tales of my travels to the Imperial Library. And will be my life's work, Largo Legrand's Travels. Cool, wait, I can give him the 50 drinking games. I want to see what happens if I do. Okay, nothing, okay, cool. Alright, let's give you the Book of Boris. Here we want you to entrust this, we want to entrust this book to you. It's a very valuable tome from the ancient Magi civilization. You absolutely must bring it to the Imperial Library in one piece. A book from the Magi era? What extraordinary rare find! I don't know how to thank you. Oh wait, here's something. I came across this odd stone in the frozen cavern. It certainly doesn't equal your book, but it's all I have given in return. No way, is that a fragment of the freaking Magi key? That's insane. Sorry again, I have nothing better to trade for this book. I believe this will be more than enough. Well, I'm off, to trot the globe again. Best of luck to you all. Man, that guy is funny. He was like, oh, here's a fragment that I found on the ground that's like not important. And Mule, I'm like, bro, that's a piece of the magic key. But nice, we got another piece. There's one more. I can't remember where it is. So I gotta talk with Celeste. Forgot her name. Where the final one is.
1 eternity later.
Alright, we're back here. Let's talk with Celeste. Kuro, you'd like to know about the pieces of the magic key? Yes. Information about which? Fragment of time. There is said to be a special megalith in the Windy Valley. It supposedly grants access to the fragment of time, the one most shrouded in mystery. Information about which? Okay, cool. Okay, so Twisted Mountains. Okay, dope. Thanks. Alright, destination Twisted Windy Valley. Oops, I almost said Twisted Mountain. So I think we're gonna go here. Talk to this guy, right? You're still here? Do you think I have time to waste? I came here for some peace and quiet. Now leave. I'm conducting very important research. You came here to mock me, didn't you? No. Came to mock... no. Oh, really? Well, then let me tell you a story. Cool. Once upon a time, there lived a mad scientist, a terrifying man whose knowledge derived from mysterious sources. He wielded absolute power, which even the ability to create new life forms. But one day he disappeared without a trace, leaving his son fatherless and alone. That was my father. I barely remember him at all. He abandoned me when my mother died, and I was only 4 years old. Ever since I've been trying to outdo him by creating what no one has successfully made before. You will scarcely believe your eyes. A flying machine. I know it sounds crazy, but with enough hard work, I believe I can do it. Even if it takes the rest of my life. Of course, if I had a prototype to work off, that will make the task considerably easier. Now I was just calculating lift. Calculating lift aerodynamics and temporal gradient. Wait, what? Wait, he needs a wait. Oh no, where it is? Future. The Prophet's Tower. We broke one. I wonder if that was his. Because I'm like, oh wait, did he waste his life? And we just like, that's his life work, and we just like, oh, I'll just break it. It's kind of bad actually if you think about it. All right, we're here, the Prophet's Tower, because that's where we crashed the last one, which I feel bad about. Whoops. I mean, really, I feel sad if that was his life work and we just like, bam, crashed it. Okay, there it is. There's the prototype. We could just grab this and just bring it back in time. It's quite a fascinating machine. I have to wonder who manufactures such a thing. You think we'll need it later, Croto? Yes, I agree. You got a prototype X. It probably hasn't flown very far or very long for very long. Sometimes I wonder where you keep all this stuff. In my magic bag, it's a void. Well, guys, I think I did enough. So I'm gonna end the episode over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe and have a nice day.